So
it's Cora's called Portland a sleeping giant of the comic scene this morning.
Yeah,
I think it rings really true. That's great to see. Switching gears, let's go to Steve
Yep.
Pierce with a check of Portland's most accurate forecast. How are we looking?
I'm the sleeping giant.
You're the sleeping
today.
giant of our weather team. Yes.
Yeah, I love working this morning show bright and early.
Yeah, you might be actually sleeping sometimes in this morning show.
Just kidding. Yeah, let's take this live shot. This is Newport. We've been seeing some clouds and fog out there along the coast. That's mostly confined to the northern Oregon coast. Central Oregon coast there, Newport, just a few clouds around. You start to see a little twilight there as the sun's going to come up here in about 45 minutes. Canby, Swan Island, Dalia's Camera out there in Clackamas County. Nice morning there. Good morning, everybody out there in Clackamas County. 47 degrees there. Current conditions, 50 degrees. Cloudy skies on top of the coin tower here in downtown Portland. Humidity 80%, dew point 44. Wind southeast at 7 miles per hour right now. All right, satellite radar. We've been talking about this morning. A lot of high clouds streaming in off the coast. There is some light precip along the northern Oregon coast, at least since midnight. I'll get to that in a minute. Not much of any organized system off the coast, but there will be one developing later in the week. One thing I am tracking are current visibilities right now. I just got a call in from a text, actually, from a friend there, Russ Hansen, out there in Warrenton, Sunset Beach area. Quite foggy out there, below 1 mile of visibility at the Astoria Airport, and Tillamook 3 miles. But right here in the metro area, no significant issues with fog this morning. 50 right now in Vancouver, 54 Astoria, 52 Tillamook. We look down southern end of the valley, a little cooler, 41 at Eugene, and of course all the cool stuff over there on the central and east side of the state, Baker City at 32. There it is. Clatsop County was where the light rainfall was overnight. 6/100ths of an inch at Astoria. Dry in the valley. We may see a sprinkle here this morning. We'll see about that in the valley area. Boy, models are really drying things out today, but remaining mostly cloudy in the upper 50s. Now, average high temperature, 55 degrees in Portland. You go back about 7 to 10 days, and you see we've all been on the upper 50s to lower 60s. So we are running above average for temperatures here in the month of November, along with a whole lot of rain. We are well above average in the rainfall category. Futurecast today, this afternoon, here's 2 o'clock. A lot of clouds in the valley, a few scattered showers. They will be light. I'm calling them sprinkles. And then we clear things out overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning. Then the clouds come back tomorrow afternoon, similar to today, but we remain dry. It's not until we get to late Wednesday. Here's 11:30 Wednesday night. That next system approaches the coast, and then I'll push into the valley on Thursday morning. Forecast all the way through Tuesday. Rainfall forecast 5:30 Tuesday, just 1/100th of an inch, maybe a couple hundredths of an inch out there along the coast. So the next 2 days looking dry and nice, but boy, after that, the rainfall gate really, the floodgates really open by the end of the week with a series of systems, perhaps 2-3 inches along the coast in the coast range and 1 inch to 1.5 inches. This is all the way through next weekend. Also, those snowfall levels are going to remain high most of this week, but they'll begin to come down at the end of the week as we get a colder trough low pressure pushing in. Slight ridge of high pressure on Tuesday, then that trough digs on Wednesday and Thursday. Colder, wet weather on the way for the end of the week. We get a slight reprieve on Saturday with another brief ridge, but we call it transitory because they move through so quickly. That next trough you see off the coast will be in just in time for Sunday. So a wet 7-day forecast after the next couple of days. Today we'll call it sprinkles possible this morning, but mostly dry. Veterans Day on your Tuesday. Dry with sun breaks, about 60 tomorrow. Then we introduce the rain late Wednesday, really rainy Thursday, Friday, and another system coming up on Sunday. Travis?
All right, Steve, thank you. It is